quiet. Highly unfortunate. Okay, the game was way too loud. Let's not do that. No, thank you. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Let's do a healthy 8. Feck. Okay, let's not drop that. Okay. Hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Surely we're not going to have any issues this stream, right? And if we do, surely you guys will tell me this time, right? Surely. I regret not bringing my boat here. Okay. Well, because last stream was kind of scuffed, I'm going to do a bit of a recap of that stream. I like doing this, it makes me feel like I'm a dolphin. Can I turn the sound down as well? I don't really like the sound. Okay. No, it's just bedrock water. For some reason. Bap. Okay. Oh yeah, I destroyed this. I forgot about this actually. The frogs keep dying, so we're gonna make an actual frog enclosure somewhere. Okay. So I'm curious if you guys will notice something different with this world. It's right in front of you. There's no tree farm. It's completely gone. 07. Yeah, we got rid of it. And we're going to make something there instead, but we're going to do a few things today. This might be a long stream, this might be a 5-minute stream, we'll see. I need to get some more food though. Okay, got my silk touch. Really nice. Yeah, it was very much an eyesore. Okay, we haven't got many pumpkins or melons here, so we'll just have to trade with what we've got, really. As long as we get like a stack of carrots, we'll be fine. Yeah, it took up a lot of space, and like thinking about it now, it doesn't really make much sense to have in a village. I think I'd rather have like random trees scattered around. Okay, we'll see what we can do with these. Hello, sir. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so obviously now we have a new tree farm. It's just out of the way. You're not going to see it as much anymore. But we do have a new one. So that's awesome sauce. I made another house, by the way, because the old sheep farm is also gone. used to be like here, and destroying it kind of gave us enough room to make another house. So there you go. It's very cool. I believe that's all of the eyesores gone. However, you might change. We'll see. I need to go through every stone brick build as well. Because I need to add cracked bricks to every deep slate or stone brick build. So it's matching with the houses. I kind of knew there was some mic issues, but I didn't at the same time. I was watching the view count, and it was consistent. Like we'd have like the view count we have now, and then it would just drop. Like everyone would leave, and I was like, that doesn't happen normally unless there's like an issue. So welcome to the new tree farm. We have a few furnaces here for like charcoal purposes, but the idea is you enter here. There's a little like few blocks here, so you're not walking straight into this. But let's just do boom. That's simple. The one thing this doesn't do is tall spruce trees, because the dispensers are bone milling these saplings, not any of those. So we'll just have to do it manually, but like it's not like an issue. We have enough space as well. We have a little like ladder system. So like if we need to get on top of the tree to destroy it from above, like if it's a really tall tree, that'll help us out a lot. And then we can just leave like that if we wanted to. Obviously last stream as well, this was a lot wider, basically. This farm was originally a lot wider, and I've gone back and placed all the stone back, so it's, you know, not a safe haven for mobs. And obviously it relies on bone meal, but this entire area pretty much relies on bone meal, which is why that is so important. I do believe the tall trees can grow, the tall spruce trees. I believe they can grow. There is enough room. Like a variant of them can. But yeah, we'd have to do it manually, which is, you know, it's fine. So yeah, let me sleep. Okay, we're doing a bit of next drop preparation as well. I do this every update and drop that I can. Didn't really do it much for the spring drop because I didn't really like need to prepare anything except like lodestone resources to craft with. The stadium area has also been changed a little bit, or like finished actually. So I'll show that off as well. But yeah, so I'm basically doing a little bit of prep. We have so far got snowballs for tempting and growing grass things up. We have also the harness recipe. I'm gonna make 4 sets of harnesses, and I've chosen these colours because, you know, why not? I might add like a boat in there as well, like leads and stuff, because they're also pretty important. We'll see. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. Okay. So we have this area, I think needs a little bit of work, which is why I have some fences. But, look at this. Isn't this really nice? I really like this. I've always wanted to build something like this, and now I finally have. It's kind of the purpose of this world, really. I've wanted to build, like, a lot of these things you're seeing in the world, I've wanted to build for a long time. I just haven't had the creative vision, or just haven't done it. But, yeah. I think there's nothing to report on the sheep end. I think you guys are good. But yeah, we're now using this sheep farm. Oh, we do have a few skeleton horses. That's cool. But yeah, you may be wondering. Thank you, Corn. I appreciate that. Now that I have this massive gap in the world, what am I filling it with? I think Parliament. Like, I want to have like a Big Ben-esque structure somewhere, and it's gonna split off. So, over there, over there, over there. Maybe. I haven't quite decided. I need to build a courthouse because I did in my previous world. So that's probably coming here as well. What are you in the world, lore-wise? I'm kind of the person that's like revived the world, because the way I view Minecraft, this is a really popular theory, so I don't claim it to be mine. The way I view Minecraft is something happened that wiped out civilization because sniffers, fossils, glow squids, turtles, all the ancient mobs. And every update, you'll notice the world is changing, right? So, with this ever-changing world, the player is like building up society again. Now, obviously, there's some remnants of an ancient civilization you have, or civilizations. You have the temples the ancient builders built. You have the piglins. You have the warden. That the player, in my kind of, what's the headcanon? In my kind of headcanon, the player has no idea what to do with the warden. It is like, the warden in this world is like, do not go near it. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to, because I want to lure one and capture one. But as it stands, the player has no desire whatsoever, because it's just terrifying. Like, in the player's mind, it's like, yes, I'm a really strong entity, I've made all this, but there's something below me that is stronger. And it's like a natural disaster that I might wake up if I go near it. So there's a risk there. And stuff like that. Now, obviously, I have got some ancient city stuff. So the player has been there before, right? Very briefly, player has been there before. And I need to go back. Oh yeah, it's definitely, you'd have like an area, do you remember a few years ago where there was like an Area 51 craze? There'd be something like that for the Deep Dark, for sure. Okay, we need to go back to the stadium. No, we don't need to do that right now. I'm going to be preparing resources for a raid farm. So, I have all the listings of what I need. Start off with 7 stacks of blocks. What should we use for our raid farm? That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Like, the Warden to me is like a really alien-esque thing that you should not mess with. Same with the Nether. Same with the End. Oh yeah, also, obviously, because the old wool farm is gone, every single wool has got 4 double chests of coloured wool. So, what should we build? It doesn't have to be that aesthetically pleasing. So, but I do want it to look cool. How much is this? How much do we need again? 6 stacks. That's 5. I can almost count. I did get, I got a full set of the leather armor. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. New stream idea. We're not doing this today. I have a better idea. Okay. What you're about to see might be cheating. However, in my mind, you cannot cheat in a single player world. And frankly, if you think I'm cheating, I don't care. It's basically, you know, cry about it. We're going to look for a Woodland Mansion that has the cursed enchanted item. And then we're going to go in survival and get it. Because we can do it now. We can explore the world. Because spring drop is released. The summer drop, I don't think... Apart from going into the Nether... So we may do this in the overworld instead. How many copies do I have? Okay, I've got 2. And I'll show you guys basically what you need to do if you're watching this on the YouTubes or the Twitches. What you need to look out for, if you don't know already. There's a item in the Woodland Mansion that changes almost every update for some reason. And it should be an iron axe with efficiency 1. But it's not. I don't think. Now they try to fix it. I think they are fixing it in the next update, but will that last long? Probably not. It's been leather armor, it's been like chain armor, it's been iron armor. Locate structure. Woodland. We're going to go through all of them, so for now, we're not going to put true. How do you do this? Now, true and false. What true does is true will say, okay, you're looking for a dimension that you have not explored. Currently, this is going to tell us... Wait, what? Oh, it's just mentioned, right? So currently, this will show... What? Okay. This will show me a mention I may have already explored, which is fine. Just so I know. 444 08 64 3240. And we're looking for a specific room. So what we're not going to do is look around the whole entire mansion. If there's like chests or stuff, we're not looking into it. We're just here for one room. We've been here before, so... God damn, what? Okay. The reason why I'm not typing /TP is because it takes away, like, the coordinates for some reason. So that's why I type the coordinates in first and then I go back, if you're wondering. I'm not a complete psycho. I swear. I wish there was some equivalent to tab key on the console. It's amazing. Yeah, that'd be nice. Chests only generate when you open them. Interesting. I also don't want to see, because there's actually, if you didn't know, a lot of hidden rooms in mansions. There's like 4, I think. What? Oh, okay. It's a mountain one. Pale Garden one? Oh, I think I've been to this one. Okay. I may have not been, but we'll see. So what we're looking for, basically, is a door that kind of looks like this. Like a doorway that looks like this, but it's closed. Chest in there, so we're not going to go in there. I already kind of know what the loot table is, but I don't want to look into it. Still. Does that make sense? I don't know. That might seem pointless to say. Again, I may have already been in here, but we're just going to double check. There's a lot of arena rooms in here. We haven't been in here, I don't think. I'd have taken the bookshelves. Okay. I love naturally stumbling across Woodland Mansions. Yeah, I did that on this world. That was the one that was like embedded in a pale garden. It was sick. There's a lot of bookshelves. I've definitely not been in here. Okay. The arena rooms are ruined for a lot of people. Yeah, I can imagine. 6, 7, 9, 2. That meme for me is kind of dead now because of what, like, people I think took it too far with how they reacted in cinemas and stuff, or theaters. What do Americans call them? Theaters. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of inferior, but. Okay. I also don't want to look out and see the terrain that much. Just in case. What the hell is this? What? Okay, I already checked that out because it looked weird to me. I knew that wasn't going to be a chest room. Hello? Oh. Okay. Coordinates. Actually, I can do this. I thought it was funny at first, admittedly. The whole chicken jockey thing. But I think there's funnier lines. I'm sure I'm getting this right. I'm noting these coordinates down for a second. 8344. Right. And now what we need to do is divide them by 8, because we are going to use the nether. I lied. When watching the movie, I didn't find any of the meme lines funny. I'd seen them so much, plus they're not... Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably not going to watch the movie. Okay, well, I'm not going to deal with you guys yet, but I want to make a note. I've got these now. What do I need? Flint, steel. I need obsidian. Obsidian. Where's my It's there. I do think I have flint still, or obsidian even. I don't! Of course! Wait, I've got obsidian in a bartering farm, so we'll just go to the nether. Okay. Coordinates. So we do x is 6792 divided by 8. 849. 849. 64. What's the last coordinate? It is pretty childish, yeah, but I'm not surprised. 8344. 1403. Wait, 400? I'm stupid. That's a lot of blocks. 1043. Okay. Silk Touch Axe, just in case. Ender chest. I think... If you don't know, this might change soon. But for now, we've been having a rule where we can't use totems from totem farms. However, we can use totems that we get from Woodland Mansions. And because Vindicators, I think that's their name, like to do a lot of damage to me, I'm bringing one, or two, or 5. You know, only a few. I don't give enough food. We won't be there for long. Is there a chicken in here? How the hell? Must have walked in when I pressed the button. I get my totems from raid farms, but I keep losing them to stupid things like accidentally flying into a wall. I'm going to be doing that a lot, so I might use totems now. Oh, just raids. Oh, did I read that correctly? I don't know. I might have not. Let me get my bed out of here, actually. I don't really want to bed bomb my nether. Hello, sir. Do you happen to have 10? Let's take 14. Okay, let's go to... I mean, they're both pretty far away, the coordinates. So we can do... Oh, we gotta go that way. Feck. Okay. Let's do our Z first. And if we see a Soul Sand Valley, I want to avoid it. Yeah, the Elytra's going to help us out a lot. But again, I am... Oh, feck. That guy's stuck. We're going the wrong way. Why is no one telling me this? How dare no one tell me this? Oh my god. Okay, let's just run back. Let's reset this. But yeah, again, we're not really... I still do not know. Especially now that we've destroyed the tree farm. That's given us more creative opportunities. I still don't know when we're killing the dragon. I think I'm confident in saying not within 3 to 4,000 days. After the day 4,000, not right now. So basically, like, that may have been confusing to hear. Within the next 600 days, we are not entering the end. How do I do this? Oh, here's the thing from outside, if you were wondering. If you ever wondered what it looked like. We're good. Just don't panic. Okay, we're good. You have to. I think people don't say this enough. In the Nether or the End, literally just tell yourself, do not panic. It helps out so much. Yeah, I want to make most of the foot travel. Hello, Ghast. You're not very happy. Then again, you're not really gonna be. Okay, so I know we're running down the coordinate for Z, but we're just gonna try and find an area we can run on. Because we are in a very awkward biome. We can do X, actually. Both are positive coordinates. So I don't want to panic. I don't panic in most situations, except when wardens spawn for some reason. I panic a lot in this situation. Especially where there's magma cubes and stuff like that, and ghasts. Now you could say, well, that's like self-inflicted. It is. I could make the bridge better. Am I going to? Probably not. But, I mean... But also, I have totems, so I'm not... The thing of panic doesn't really hit the same. Okay. Oh wow. Hello, Striders. That's gotta be rare, right? I mean, this mob by itself isn't rare, but having two of them, is that not rare? I'm not sure. Maybe it's the pigman riding one, isn't it? That's more rare. We are due for a Bed Wars stream, I think. Maybe we'll end off the stream today with a Bed Wars game. I am going the right way, yeah. My Z coordinate's a little bit awkward right now, but we can fix it very quickly. Okay. Have I been here? I think I have. I'm trying to think. I have been here, I just picked up an item. Rip. Ah, yeah, I know this area. Okay. No, I don't. Never mind, I lied. Well, in that case, we can run down this Z coordinate a little bit. Hello, Slime. How you doing? I do have Frostwalker somewhere. Hope you're doing well, Slim. Oh god, please don't. Please. Okay. It wasn't positive, it was negative. There's equals and it was negative. I have a headache because I was laying down for too long, but I'm here now. I'd redeem my 10k points now, but changing a keybind while in the nether is mean. True. Okay, 800, my phone just turned off. 849. So we can, okay, that's fine. 1,000, we've got to go to 1,000 blocks now. Slime, if you're just watching this, we're going to a Woodland Mansion that has that cursed enchanted item that they sometimes have for some reason. So we're using the nether to basically do this, because it's a lot easier. Well then. Anyway, continuing on. I remember seeing an image of one of the mansion chests having an enchanted golden apple, but it was just efficiency 1. Yeah, that's the item we're getting. That is the item. Hello, fortress. Ooh, do I need this fortress for anything? No. I've already got a wither skeleton farm and the armor trims and nether warts. Doesn't it tries to, right? But not every update. Sometimes it will just stay as like leather cap, or you know. But most of the time, yes, it does change. They are trying to fix it, yeah. But will they? I don't know. This isn't the first time they've tried to fix it, or they've fixed it, and then the next update there's something else. Can't wait for the enchanted resins since it was added to the mansion loot table. Enchanted armor trim. That'd be pretty sick, actually. $500 blocks to go? I thought that was lava, never mind. I wasn't paying attention. You guys remember when they tried changing fire protection and like blast protection and stuff? And how awful it was? I remember. Yeah, ghasts are it's like intimidating. But then like you learn about what that sound came from, and it's like, oh, okay. I love ghasts. I used to not, but this new drop has added so much lore to them. It's ridiculous. In a good way, I mean. I can't wait for vibrant visuals to fully release. Right now it doesn't work with most resource packs, and I really want to see how the game looks with VV and acts and stuff. That'd be amazing, yeah. Question for you, Java Protection basically protects against all forms of damage, making it super OP, whereas Bedrock's doesn't. Which version of Protection do you think should stay? Java Protection basically protect... Bedrock's. Now, I know, like, inherently me saying, oh yeah, the Bedrock system's better, lol. Obviously, I would say that I'm a Bedrock player, right? No, that's not the reason. It's not a reason, right? It's more so like, okay, then what's the point of getting the other protection books then, you know? And plus, I like seeing Java players suffer. So. Some people get really annoyed when I, like, don't inherently give my allegiance to the Java gods. And it's like, well, I don't see Java players defending Bedrock like ever. 90% of you guys shit on it every time you see it. So, I don't know, stay mad. It's brilliant. And I have to remind them, guys, it's a joke. I really... Do you think the guy that says you shouldn't care about what version people play on is not joking about hating Java? Or is joking about hating Java? Come on. Let's be serious for a second. What the hell? Oh, they're scared of the piglins, aren't you? 849. I think a lot of Bedrock's bugs are just really specific because I've played Bedrock for years and I've done never really find game-breaking bugs. I joke and they hit on Java, but if I really hated it, I wouldn't choose to play it. Yeah. I don't experience the death bugs. Obviously not now, right? Because they're removed. But beforehand, I didn't really experience them. What? What? Oh, come on. That wasn't what I was complaining about. I was stuck. I couldn't withdraw my bow. Nice. Great game. Awesome. Love that. I love travelling 2,000 blocks and then just dying because bedrock. Awesome. Sick. Cool. Okay, we'll do this a different way then. I want it to be fun and actually travel the Nether, but we'll do something else. I'll just cheese it. That's fine. Guys, the issue wasn't the damage. It was the fact that I couldn't withdraw my bow. It was stuck on this. I'm not complaining about the damage. You know what, Mojang? Don't add your wielding. Can you sort how buttons work, please? Before you add my left hand. Because why? Why does that happen? Why do I, like, get locked in position there? It's so annoying. But also, it's fine. I'll just cheese the Nether. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna watch that back. See what happens. That's so annoying. God, I literally turned away to read chat for 1 second. Now I'm just fucking pissed. Is it gone now? Can I play the game? Thank you. That's awesome. This is why the Nether is my least favorite dimension. What's your favourite memory of playing Minecraft? Um... Trying to think. Before Hunger was added to Console Edition, me and a friend made a cobblestone house tower thing. It's like cobblestone tower. No, it was terrible, right? But my point is, so there's two memories from this. One of them was I was in the mindset, right? Don't laugh at me. That we'd get the Aether soon. This was 2012, by the way. And we made a cobblestone tower, and on the roof we had two sections. One was for the Nether portal, and one was for the Aether portal. Obviously, we know what's going on with the other portal. And in the same world, that's now lost to time, I made preparations for the update that gave you the hunger bar and stuff like that. I made 2 double chests. One of them was filled with iron swords. So there's 52 slots in a chest, I have 52 iron swords. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. I also had, in the other chest, 52 pork chops. Now, this was before hunger, but this was also before food could stack. So, like, imagine you had, like, 16 pork chops nowadays. That's half your hotbar. Or inventory, basically. 54, actually? Okay, well, I was 2 off. Unlucky. Rip. I believe this was the same world I made a lava and water house. I made a box because, you know, 12-year-old. Another rack box that was filled with lava buckets. I will let you guys know if that... you guys can figure out if that was a good idea to do. It was not. My house got burned down the very next day. But, yeah, that world was really nice. I also had a world where we had taxes. I'm not kidding. So this kind of was also, like, looking back, hyperinflation, because people just printed out diamonds. There's a duplication glitch where, like, say you had, like, a diamond, iron, or gold block. If you mined it and placed it down very quickly, you'd get it in your inventory, but also it'd stay in the world. And you can mine this one, turn it back into diamonds, boom. And I had a tax where people had to give me 64 diamonds to live in the area. So then someone, this same friend who I made this cobblestone house with, gave me like hundreds of thousands of, well, not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds of stacks of diamonds. So you never had to pay taxes again. Bearing in mind, I was like 13, 14 at this point, and I already knew about taxes. Another memory I have. My tea is cold. I used to be a map maker. Now it's not as exciting. Now, like, my skills aren't as exciting because people are so much better. In general, like, not even just at map making, but they're so much better at everything than me. I made like Hunger Games maps and Skywars maps. And also made a Cops and Robbers prison and stuff. I made about 10 Hunger Games maps in my career about 4 Skywars maps. There was some Windows 10 edition dude where I think if the host plays an item in an item frame, and then the host broke it, you got 2 of them. That's crazy. What? Kind of weird. Yeah, I probably can't. I wouldn't be able to make maps anymore. But I used to make the Hunger Games maps. I'd have like the glass wall surrounding it as well. It was sick. I used to have someone that would do the redstone for me for the cornucopia, the middle area. If you didn't know, where like the host would press a lever and then they'd all get like shot up in the air and then run to the center. Because I was never good at redstone. Still not. 1000, is it like 48 or something? 43. Okay. Now we've got to mine 800 blocks in this direction. All the netherite we get, which I don't think is going to be a lot, but yeah, we've only got 1 ingot so far, is going towards the armor trims. The reason why I know what cornucopia means is because it had corn in the name. Yeah, I like the word cornucopia. I don't know why. Oh my god, I literally blocked it off. Come on, man. Okay. The desperately need to fix bedrock regen. That's why I'm eating golden apples. Whenever I get set on fire, I always eat golden apples. Because it's just not worth it. Hang on, I'm getting messages right now. Okay. I don't know if it would be too OP, but I really feel like potions should add an amount of time to an effect rather than set the time. I'm not smart enough to understand that. I'm not a scientist either. I think effects need an update. Not just potions, but effects. Specifically, Mojang, give me the night vision ability for beacons, please. But you already have that for conduits, yeah, but you also have haste for conduits as well. Although it is on a much slower scale, I think. I don't think it's like haste 2 with conduits, but it's like 1.5 or something. I don't know. So right now, potions, for example, an 8-minute one will set the potion to the 8 minutes, no matter how OP, how many you drink. So you're saying like it stacks. So like if I drank an 8-minute night vision and then drank another one, it's 16 minutes. Yeah. And what, milk would just wipe it all out as well? Or would you have to drink more milk? How powerful is milk? That's what I want to know. $149. Less than 100 blocks to go. Does anyone else forget that honey bottles will get rid of poison? I just don't use honey, but the saturation isn't worth it, really. I'm doing this so I don't spawn in the cave. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh, I see. This fucking game is going to kill me. I should have not streamed today. Yeah, no obsidian. Oh, of course. I hate my wife. Oh, this is so annoying. Did I even pick it up, the obsidian? I don't think I did. I'm trying to think of it, if I like maybe threw it away. I don't think I did. I missed a lot of ancient debris. And by a lot I mean 2 blocks, apparently. Just trade with 1,000 piglins? I don't think I will. I don't think the stream should be 4 hours long. I was gonna say you didn't pick up the ancient debris, but you're talking about something interesting and I didn't want to interrupt. It's okay guys, only 1,000 blocks to go. And then we're gonna do it all over again. Misery and pain are emotions that I feel right now. Spooky Never music. So does anyone have anything interesting to talk about? Whilst I painstakingly run. What was your least favorite Minecraft memory? Probably when I was bullied on stream a few years ago. That wasn't great. Had 100 people watching me as well. Wasn't ideal. I'm spamming A. Feck. Wasn't paying attention. I do. Yeah, I do remember a few pets. I had a dog on my previous world called Disney. Disney was my first dog. And I'll leave it at that. Obviously Blossom isn't my first. but I had a Blossom and a Disney. Part of the reason, do you guys remember when I was really upset I lost my world? Part of the reason was I lost a memorial I had for my previous hamster before Oliver. There was a bridge I made in my previous world, and I think I'll go remember what I'm doing first. And as I was making it, Lydia passed away, and Lydia was like probably the best thing that's like ever happened to me. She was like everything to me. Almost, like I almost didn't get Oliver. Because I was like, I can't, like, the pain of losing Lydia was like just too much. But I named it Lydia's Bridge and put an allium flower down to commemorate it. So then when I lost the world, I got really upset. So now I don't do memorials and such. And I don't think there's a dog in this world that's called Blossom or Disney. Depressing, I know, but I'm not gonna, like, shy away from talking about it. Did I get the obsidian? Could you imagine? That'd be so on character. I might just... yes. You guys can tell that I'm tired. Because of the... At least I didn't run 500 blocks. Only 200. It's fine, we'll be ending stream soon. It's just gonna be a longer stream, I guess. By longer, I mean like 10 minutes longer. No ghasts? Okay, good. Hang on. Give me a second. I wish you could do something in Netherite scrap. Like, obviously I know you could, like, you make ingots with them, but I wish there was more you could do with them. The right scrap block. Okay, we have it. We have the items required. The right scrap nuggets. Perhaps. If you feel so inclined. Woo! 2 ingots. Let's go! Okay. It's good to know. Okay. So rich. I wish. I wish. Okay, this will be the last time. Surely, we have everything, right? We're not gonna need items. We're not gonna die. Surely. Surely. A bed to set spawn. Oh, you mean in the... Oh, okay. I thought you were... Okay. Never mind. That's my mistake. Have a minecart? Good. I've always wanted to be a minecart. Ever since I was a young lad. Michael cart. Best sticker, actually. I have no idea where that came from. But it's the best one. What new character in Mario Kart world? I'm Yoshi. I'm just like cosplaying as a green dinosaur. Can we can we agree that Dry Bones is one of the best characters? Like, we have, like, Wario, Toad, Daisy, I think her name is? Yoshi. Oh, we have some good characters, but, like, Dry Bones is kind of goated. I want to be able to play as a Goomba, I'm not gonna lie. Is that what they're called, Goomba? I'm kind of paranoid I'm gonna get, like, destroyed by a piglin that spawns in here. It's gonna have, like, sharpness 10. How do they drive? Who knows? Could use their feet, I guess, right? There's rubber band there. No, it was soul sand. Okay. Well, you get the soul speed from. You can. Yeah, it does. It does apply to soul sand. Why wouldn't it? For some reason, I had it in my head that it would only apply to soul soil, but no, it does apply to both. I just forgot, I guess. But yeah, as we end, or as we near the end of the stream, hopefully the audio's been good this time. Surely, right? Surely it's been bearable for you guys to watch. If it hasn't been, and you've not said anything to me, there will be consequences. I can't name them because Twitch TOS, but there will be consequences. No, it's just at all very nice. Very nice and very cool, methinks. I want to make a glorp skin with the character creation, but I just don't know how to. Why do I have gold on me? Huh. Thick. It's not possible, no, not on Xbox. Ooh, like that. Perfect. Okay. Boom. Yeah, the option just isn't there. We got it. We got it. Bop. Wait a minute. Is that another room? No way. How rare is that? What? We have two of them. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... there's no chests in here, are there? We could trade these for emeralds, though. Get some golden carrots, right? That's crazy. But tempting. I might eat one. 10 gifted subs, and I'll eat one. No. There's not even 10 viewers in here for me to do that, so... Hello? Is any more things for me to yoink? Not a chest in... Actually, is there? Chainmail. Why did your shield make that noise? It disables it. The Vindicators disable the shields after hitting them. I don't know for how long, but yeah, they get disabled. Should I go? Have I got dementia? Probably. Wait, why is that not grown, but the pumpkins are? That? Gotta find a chicken jockey room. I'm burning down it. The chicken jockey room. Should I say the line? I'll say the line. If we find it, I'll say the line. What? Oh, hello. Ooh, fucking fish. Wonga piss pot. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the room. It's the room. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've got to fight this thing. chicken jockey, but it's a zombie, so. There. Is this enough bookshelves to mine? I guess we will, right? Doesn't hurt. Or does it? Does it hurt you to mine books? No, don't ban slime. Oh, we now have a totem. That's cool. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Please leave me alone. Get a hobby. How are you not dead? You fish. Oh, please. Okay. This is a great area. But I have a shield. Okay. Just a room. Fucking Mary Jane and piss. What the fuck, man? Why is there a creeper up there? Oh, hello. I guess that was worth it. Oh, get a hobby, please. Stop bullying me. Oh, the hell happened here? Okay, now we see if there's anything more. Any secret room enjoyers? Wait, what? What is the point of this room? What? Thanks, Mojang. I don't think there's a secret room anywhere. I think we've been cooked, bamboozled, left out to dry. Why don't you use sharpness? Smite's better. Sharpness is more for, like, players. I don't think there are any players on this world. Except for me, of course. Well, we've been bamboozled and fooled and honestly trolled, and I don't appreciate that. But we do have 2 efficiency 1 golden apples. So that's cool. But. We might switch to sharpness, honestly. I'm getting the stream here. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream. Hope you enjoy. What did he say? Wait, what? What happened? Can you leave me? Where's the skeleton? Okay, we're good. I don't know what I was saying, really. I can't read. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the little crash out. We wasn't going to do this quest today. We were going to do some more preparation stuff, but you know, things happen. I wanted to do this, so we've done this, and now we have 2 golden apples. So that's cool, I guess. And yeah. I'll catch you guys next week. We're not probably streaming tomorrow, so. Is that lava? What is. Oh, a spider. So in that case, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll speak to you guys very soon. Take care of yourselves, drink water, play some Minecraft. It's a good game, I think. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Don't quote me on that. And, yeah.